So here we are designing a logo for Morris Ventures. We're going to be removing this text here and set our canvas size to the usual YouTube thumbnail that we use for our tutorial. It's just to help us get a wider space for the purpose of tutorial. Alright, so the first thing is to bring back our text box and write the name or the initial, the letter we'll be using for the design, which is M, Morris, for Morris. And with this M, we're going to form a shape that will contain the V initial for the name. I'm going to increase the size, click OK, go to font style and change the font style of this letter. For this, I'm going to be using a Abner's font style. I think it's good to go. This is our font style. I duplicate it and I drag the duplicate on top of the original, and I make sure that I align it. Great. I'm dragging down a little bit. Great, we have our MV. Now I'm going to merge the two letters together. Beautiful, beautiful. So we have our MV shape here. So the next thing is to import our next shape, which is a cycle. I'm gonna give it the color of black. Click OK. I send to back. Then I try to position it to center. I do same for this, but I'm gonna drag this. Now it is centered, if you ask me. I'm gonna repeat. Great, cool, we have it. So the next thing is to merge the two shapes together. Beautiful. I go down to erase color and erase color, increase the tolerance to 17, go up and duplicate this, center the original, go to the copy and center it too. Then I merge the two of them together, click OK to confirm merging. Beautiful, we have our design. The next thing is to add texture to it. You can as well give it the normal color. You can give it any color you want. You can even add gradient, but for the purpose of this tutorial we want to use texture. So we are going to texture, go back to the texture tool to enable it, add some scaling to test. Okay, beautiful. The next thing is to add the name of the design or the logo. So we're going to use a text tool rather. Write the name here, Morris. Great. I bring it here, increase it a bit, go to font style. We'll be using XB for this tutorial, contrast XB. Add some boldness to it, increase it a bit. Then I'm also gonna add texture to it the same way I did for the logo mark itself. Yeah, we go back to texture and enable it, add some scaling and click OK. The next thing is to add our background. I send to back. After dragging to fill the canvas, I send to back, and we have our beautiful logo in front of our background. Now it's time to add some touches. We can as well leave the logo this way and we have it in plain version, but we want to add some 3D effects to it and also to complete the name, because if you remember, the name of this logo is Morris Ventures. So I'm going to be adding some touches, some 3D effects to the logo mark and to the text. So I'm going to reduce the depth to 4, increase the darkness to 100%, that is the color of the depth. Then add some X rotation, say 12 or 13. Add some Z rotation 2. Things should be okay. I drag and reduce, bring it somewhere here. Go over to the text, repeat same process by going to 3D text, enable it, reduce the depth to 4, increase the color of the depth to 100% darkness, add some X rotation and some Z rotation too. And I'm going to reduce. So now that we have this, we're going to complete the name by duplicating the Morris. This will save us the stress of going over to repeat the same process for adding all the texture and the coloring and the 3D effects. So we just simply edit this copy by writing ventures, click OK, go to size and reduce the size to 22 should be okay. I go to letter spacing and increase the spacing, go back to size and make it 24 should be okay. Yep. Go back to line space to letter spacing and still add some spacing. Great. And we are done. I want to add some rotation, Z rotation to this. I'm going to leave it at 20. Great. And I bring it here a bit. Let's make it 19 or 18. Perfect. We save to gallery in ultra quality. Save to gallery. It renders and it saves to our gallery.